Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have got the new Dokkan Fest announcement, and they did this with Topo as well, where they actually put this in the news a day later than they used to, and then wabam, they actually put the Dokkan Fest teaser in the news and then tweet the character at the same time. I think I probably would prefer the old way where they just do the Dokkan Fest teaser, then the next day is animations, and then, you know, 2 days after that, I guess, is the banner release, but this is what we're doing. So we have Dokkan Fest Master Roshi, he's STR, okay. And then we've also got a banner unit, Bunny Bulma. Let me just quickly take a look. Yeah, I believe it is a Bunny Bulma as well, so that's going to be fire. This is the second Bunny Bulma that we've had in Dokkan. So, Dokkan Fest Master Roshi, banner unit Bunny Bulma. Let's see how good they're going to look. What is Roshi's stats looking like? I mean, defense is like 12,000-ish. Attack is like 16,000-ish. HP is like 16,000-ish. I really wish they would make all these units like the way Yamcha and Yajirobe were, where they had very high HP pools, close to 20,000. Because really, with these stats right here, the only thing that truly matters is HP. Attack and defense can be completely dictated by, you know, links and passive and super attack effect and all that stuff. So, like, they really should just pump it all into HP. All right, we're going to be using translations from Sun Remake right here. Format looks good. That's good enough for me. Let's jump in. Let's see what the Dokkan Fest Master Roshi is going to look like, how effective he may be, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump in. So Roshi leads Peppy Gal's 200%, 3 key 200%. Then Turtle School or Dragon Ball Saga get 3 key 170%. And then a 30% additional for Bond of Master and Disciple and Kamehameha. Peppy Gal characters don't get like extra stats. So it's just like Peppy Gal's just getting a flat 200% from the leader skill. So we do have just a Peppy Gal full 200% team. That's good. It's not going to be a full Pep. What's funny about Roshi leading Peppy Gals is, say there's a Peppy Gal mission, Roshi is not a character who could be used, right? So kind of an odd choice to lead this. It's like God Goku leading Hybrid Saiyans. I am not super sure how I feel about that so much, but whatever. So his normal super attack, 30% attack events, immense damage to the enemy, okay. Unit super attack with Kid Goku or Kid Krillin. Stacks attack, and 50% defense for 1 turn, immense damage, high chance to stun. Okay, I'm getting Pan vibes immediately. I know that Roshi, from looking at the animations, Roshi... Well, no, actually, never mind, because I was going to say Roshi's got the active skill, but no, I'm thinking of the Bulma unit super, is where he does his kind of iconic Kamehameha animation. No, the active skill is just like a buff or something like that, because it was like the... I don't know, the turtle school way, the like scene for Roshi. So okay. So I don't know what the point of attack stacking is gonna be. I guess, I mean, maybe it could help against Goku and Frieza. I mean, a lot of the game's history, attack stacking hasn't really mattered to. I mean, I guess way back in the day it was fun, but like these days, attack stacking doesn't really do much unless you're like building up towards like a powerful active skill attack. Or, you know, like the Spirit Bombs of the 8th anniversary or something like that. But we now have this big boss with the 10 million damage threshold that we have to get above. So stacking attack could help characters actually be able to damage Frieza and Goku. Alright, so there's that. So stack attack, 50% defense, immense damage, high chance to stun. Now, I mean, I'm just going to get straight down to it. Dragon Ball Saga sucks. Like... I just as flatly as I could say it, I don't really think that there's almost anything relevant on the Dragon Ball Saga team. I'm looking for a Dragon Ball Saga unit to pull up. I probably went right by, yeah, here we go. This is what we're looking for. We could pull them up. I like there's like nothing on here, man. We have Bulma. Path to Power Kid Goku, we could try it, but I mean, he's a fish. These days, Path to Power Kid Goku is a fish out there. He's not like something crazy. Again, Bulma can get the job done, but I mean, I don't. I guess Goku, Krillin, and Bulma we could try. I mean, it's like Roshi, his leader skill is gonna mostly just be. It's just gonna be Turtle School. We're gonna be using like UI Gokus and stuff like that. So a Kid Goku or a Kid Krillin right now, I mean, that doesn't seem very realistic. Now, this one though, when there's a Bulma on the turn, stack attack, 50% defense, immense damage, and a 70% chance down, it's better. There, if Bunny Bulma's any good, there's going to be 2 Bulma cards that are better than any Kid Goku or Kid Krillin. So I guess that's good. I mean, the one we're going to want to get anyway would be the Bulma one. Stun chance is certainly good, right? Super Battle Road content, Battlefield content, potentially, so that's good. So Roshi has an intro. 30% damage reduction for 7 turns. Okay. It's not a super high number, but it's a start. 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 3 key, 20% damage reduction, 150% attack and defense on super. And launch an additional super if there's 2 or more Turtle School allies on the team. Oh, that's not bad at all. So, I mean, him in slot 2... 50% damage reduction. This right here. Huh. Oh, let me take a look. So these don't have links. So links here. Turtle School, Infighter. I think that's Supreme Warrior, Kamehameha. World Tournament Champion, is that? No, it's probably Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, and then Fierce Battle. I think this is like, it's like Supreme Warrior or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Tech Roshi. It's Supreme Warrior is what that is. Okay. No, that is, yeah, I think that is World Tournament Champion, actually. And then he has Guidance to the Dragon Balls, but he doesn't have Incredible Adventure. I think. That potentially is a bummer, though, because Incredible Adventure, I've got too many tabs open right now. Incredible Adventure is a... No, I'm thinking of Guidance to the Dragon Balls he doesn't have. Oh, whatever. We're getting messed up. Yeah, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, I think, is just attack and crit, right? That's not really as big of a deal. Incredible Adventure is actually 3 key, which is going to be very handy. But what I'm talking about with links here, a lot of these links we're probably not going to have activated. Like Turtle School and stuff like that. I mean, we could click this and show the characters that have it, right? Like, this is not relevant whatsoever. I mean, we could clown around and try and run Yamcha. We could try, but, I mean, Yamcha is not, gonna be mega elite. We could, he's true dodge or die. I mean, he could just dodge everything. By the way, these aren't going to have categories either, but that's okay, because categories I could see myself. So, Roshi's categories, we have Turtle School, Dragon Ball Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, Kamehameha, Full Power, Earthling, Battle of Wits, and then we have Earthbred Fighter, is the categories that this boy's got. Okay. So, in terms of other teams... He's on Broly's team. And he's on Beast Gohan's team. So it's like Broly, Beast Gohan, and his own team are kind of like the teams he's got. Yeah, we're running Roshi on Broly's team, baby. Here we go. Okay, so... Yeah, he'd have the 50% damage reduction, extra 150% stats, and then a guaranteed additional super. I mean, that's pretty good. Then additional 82% attack and defense for each Peppy Gal ally in the same turn. And this is interesting. So 2 or more Turtle School allies other than this character, the other Roshi's gonna count. So it's just gonna be like, one other Turtle School character would proc that. And then they want you to run them with Peppy Gals. How many relevant Peppy Gal characters are there, though? Like, super relevant, factoring in the new fights. I mean, we certainly could give like the Kale and Khalifa's a look, right? Like they're definitely not trash. I mean, they'd want to be run together though. Videl is likely to easy A. Android 18, holy shit, dude. Android 18, Roshi's Battle of Wits. So Android 18, she double orb changes. Ah, Android 18 could be actually a legitimate option here, huh? We could clown around with Giant Ribrian as well. Bringing potentially Kefla, Kale, Khalifa, Giant Ribrian. I'm not super high on Android 21 at this point. Probably, or Ribrian, Rosie, and Kakunsa either. LR Bulma, of course, will still be very good. Android 18 is a monster, though. Huh. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. And then another 82% attack and a high chance to crit if there's a Bulma in the turn. And then he gives Peppy Gal or Turtle School allies 2 key 50% attack and defense. He seems pretty strong. I hope the Bunny Bulma's good. If Bunny Bulma is actually like a legitimate character here, we could be looking to have decent. Huh. He's going to be stacking attack, but the attack stacking is only once per turn because you'll do the unit super and then the additionals would just be the regular super. The attack stacking could make the difference towards him potentially being able to do damage to Goku and Frieza. But I'm liking this because Bulma, LR Bulma is still a fine character, right? There's a few Peppy Gals we can run. We could run the UI Gokus, of course, for the Turtle School characters. He's going to be supporting the UI Gokus, Bulma, stuff like that. All right, he's got the active. When HP 70% or less after 3 turns or 5 turns, pretty good. 50% HP regen. All allies 3 key 30% attack and events for 1 turn. Huh. Okay, well there's his method towards damaging Goku and Frieza right there. Just pop this on that turn. That's a massive buff, dude. I think but is the 30% attack and defense just for Roshi? Uh I think it's No, yeah, I think it's for all allies. So all allies are getting 3 key 30% attack and defense. That's pretty good. Dude, Jesus. Imagine you have Tech UI Goku slot 1, AGL UI Goku slot 2, and then Roshi in slot 3, giving Tech UI Goku this plus this. Bro, that's not bad. He's interesting. I mean, this is a fine design for a leader. This is what a good DOKKANFEST leader could look like. Because Roshi as like a double floater or something like that. I mean, he's going to work pretty effectively. Let's take a look at Bunny Bulma. We've looked at everything with Roshi, right? We looked at his links, we looked at his categories, looked at the unit super attacks and stuff like that. Yeah, we've seen that all. What is our girl Bunny Bulma looking like? Very low stats across the board. Remember, chat, you're thinking about 5,000 to all 3 stats right there. All right, Bunny Bulma. We could look at links and stuff like that. Her links are a little bit tougher because she might have shit like this is Battlefield Diva. This is solid support. Incredible Adventure, got into the Dragon Balls. She's got Fierce Battle. This is got to be Brainiacs. This one, I don't know what that is. I wonder if we look at LR Bulma, if it's the same one. That is... No, I'm not sure what that link is. I guess, actually, let me look at Bunny Bulma. It's... Yeah, it's this. This is... Uh. Oh, this is money, money, money. Ugh. Yeah, this is. I mean, I guess she's got it with Videl. If Videl is gonna easy A, maybe then. Sure. Here, let's close some of these out just to make this a little easier. All right. So Bunny Bulma. Let's see what we got. Youth category key 3 130% of stats. Super attack. She gets 86% attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage to the enemy, and then seals. Okay, not bad. 150% attack and defense start a turn. 186% attack and defense on super. High chance to dodge. Okay, sure. Launches an additional with a high chance to be a super. Sure. Dragon Ball Saga, Earthbred Fighter, or Peppy Gal category ally. 1 key, 50% attack and defense. All right. I mean, we're looking. This is looking good. Uh. Oh, hold on 1 sec. All right. So she gives the 1 key 50% stats. She changes 1 type of key sphere into rainbow. Oh, that's good. If there are 2 or more Earthbred Fighter category allies on the team. All right. That's very easy. 10% chance to dodge before receiving an attack. Additional chance of dodging +5 with each dodge evaded. So, well, it gets her up to 70%. I don't, is this, so is this, she's going to get this extra 10% until she gets hit the first time? Or is this just up before the first time an attack comes aimed at her? I think this is just up until she gets hit once, right? 50%. I mean, obviously, guys, this is a full dodgeball. So obviously, she's a full dodgeball character. Now, 186% on super and then 86% right there. She should be fairly good. I mean, this is like a slot 2 or a slot 3 character who should be fairly effective. The only thing I'm thinking about, Roshi is not going slot 1. I mean, he could be good, but that's going to limit him. We do have the UI Gokus, but let me look at Turtle School again. Bulma's good, but she's not a slot 1 anymore. Yeah, it's the UI Gokus. The UI Gokus are going to have to carry this team. The UI Gokus are going to be, they should be very effective. They're going to be getting a lot of support. We're going to, Bulma, both Bulmas plus Roshi, like, Tech UI Goku with, like, Bulma support, Bulma active, Roshi support, Roshi active. Tech UI Goku is going to be doing, like, 50 million crits, man. It's going to be crazy. We might have to bust out STR UI Goku for this team. So maybe like Roshi, Bulma, Bunny Bulma, and then UI Goku, UI Goku, UI Goku. Might be a smart way to build it. Because, again, you're going to need characters for slot 1. And the Bulmas and Roshi are not going to be capable of doing it. They're good, but it's like both Bulmas and Roshi are building up like better characters to be better. And then like Bulma and Roshi and the other Bulma, they'll be fine in slot 2 or 3. I mean, if 17 and Golden Frieza super them and connect, they're probably going to kill Roshi. Well, Roshi's STR, so he'll easily live 17 and Golden Frieza, but like Bunny Bulma is getting eradicated by 17 and Golden Frieza. And, I mean, dodge canceling is a thing as well. That is going to be an issue. And then the second hardest fight in the game has dodge canceling as well. She'll work well for Cell Max, though. I mean, she's AGL. She'll have type advantage. She is AGL as well for Goku and Frieza. That's good. Tech UI Goku is available for the team, though. Because it's like, you know, for a character like Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemo, it's like, we don't have Tech UI Goku's, you know, dodge canceling ability to show up. It's like we could run Broly, Chi, and Lemo, and Tech UI Goku on Broly's team, but then we have domain clashing issues because domain sucks with Tech UI and AGL Broly. So at least for Bunny Bulma, she is going to be on a team with a dodge canceling character. The problem is you get the 17 and Golden Frieza on turn 4, you lose. Attack UI Goku starts in slot 7, you lose instantly. No, nothing you could do about it. I don't know. I mean, maybe Roshi. Roshi should be very effective against that phase, though. Like, Roshi should be effective against a lot of it, too. His damage reduction is only for the first 7 turns, but, I mean, that's not really, I think, too much of a factor. I mean, I think the UI Goku should be doing that crazy damage, potentially, with all the support. I mean, if you're gonna have to split the UI Gokus up for their links, that's kind of the one issue, though. Okay, okay. Roshi seems pretty good. I mean, it should be an easy skip for players, but, Roshi to me does seem fairly good. Let me look at the last, tier list I did for TURs. This would have been a long time ago. So many things have changed since then, so do not judge this list too harshly. Rose would be on here now, very high. Rose is high on this. I would have Rose 5th. What about Roshi? I probably like Roshi better than Rose. What about Topo? I don't think I like Roshi better than Topo. Topo is kind of the gatekeeper. Like, if you're better than Topo, you're really crazy. I would probably say, like, spot 5 might be Roshi, and then Rose 6 right there. I think is probably what I'd do. Dude, these 3, they're just dead. 21, God Goku, and Gamma 1, they get obliterated now, man. It's, these new fights, they are just dead meat out there. I mean, don't get me started on this clown. Yeah, please, no way. All right, guys. Roshi seems good. I mean, this is definitely not like a badly designed character. It could be very frustrating when these Dokkan Fests come out. And, I mean, they either have, like, these, like, crazy bad restrictions or nonsense or something like that. I'm not really seeing any of that from Roshi. Bunny Bulma looks good. I mean, she is a dodge or die character, though. I mean, I don't know. If you're running her in slot 2 or 3, I mean, she gets this 86%, this 186%. Then maybe she gets another additional, gets this again. Like, she could probably be okay. I do like her support and stuff like that. Rainbow Orb changing. These seem like some, at least very solid characters. So let me know what you guys think of Dokkan Fest Master Roshi.